Let's ruin our lives.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Get on your fucking knees.
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Mercy. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do?
Hello. Hello, Pinky. Thanks for coming into my office. I'm your therapist, as we all know.
Yeah.
My name is Dr. Lindsey Graham.
Dr. Lindsey Graham, you know I gotta come and see you whenever I need another a dose.
Yeah.
My funny pills.
You're gonna pay this time, right?
I think I'm done off with mine.
I'm gonna send a guy to break your legs if you don't pay me soon.
I have cash.
Okay.
But yeah, I just don't feel like I got it in me anymore.
What? Living?
Yeah, that and doing the comedy shit,
Oh.
doing shows.
Right, the comedy.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, I mean, how bad can it get? We got two people talking in the front row, and we're having a show at a brewery and a live taping.
Yeah.
So feel free to interact with the performers, but we'll
Let's give me one of your jokes. Let's hear it. I'm gonna evaluate your material here.
Evaluate my material.
It's gonna be.
I do this fun bit where I talk about like how I was addicted to cartoon porn when I was a kid. That's a classic here. If back in the day, if you could draw boobs, that was as good as someone who could beard me now.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people are doing gooning material nowadays.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to dig a little deeper. What else you got?
Ooh. You heard of AI yet?
No.
It's scary. It's scary. We used to make the flyers with them and shit. I don't know. I've been depressed. Things are.
Yeah.
So I keep having a reoccurring dream.
What's it about?
I'm going pee, sitting down like a girl, and then my wiener falls off.
Now that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's a little funny.
No,
Have you thought about cutting your wiener off? That might be the solution to all your problems.
I think a career change is in order.
I know a guy. I know a doctor who will get it cut off for you, and he's really good at it. And if you go through him and you mention my name, I get a free large pizza at Domino's. And I'll tell you what, I'll split it with you. Get your cock cut off, you and me split a pizza. I bet you feel better after that.
I would. And then I have my beer, and I have my funny pills.
Oh yeah, what you got there? Damn, you're bringing me pills.
Yeah. Well,
What's this? Those don't look so good.
These are Alpha Brain.
For real?
No, I wish. I wish.
No?
You want Pinky's funny pill? This is all sketch comedy, by the way. These are. I would like to end. Make sure no. I was gonna throw one out, but I don't want one of them to land in someone's drink and someone to write a fucking article about me.
How about you do a joke about gay people and how they're funny? You ever thought about that?
Yeah, I rent out a basement from two gay guys. Is there anything I could do with that?
Is that true?
Yeah,
You
that's
mentioned
true.
and do you hear them upstairs?
Oh, all the time. I have to share a bathroom with them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. And who cleans the bathroom?
Not me.
Do they? Gay guys are
It's
crazy.
nasty in there, dude. We're fucking brewing up fucking COVID too in there or something.
Wow. Well, I mean, if you don't want to get your cock cut off, have you thought about being gay yourself? Why don't you walk upstairs one of these days, join your landlord and his buddy, get it on?
I mean,
That's what all my other patients are doing, and it works out great.
do you have a pill for that? Like a throat numbing or something?
No, you just
Throat coat?
You get some throat coat to
Yeah.
to get a cock shoved down your throat. Man, my throat is sore.
Gee whiz, how am I going to pay my rent without my throat coat?
Okay, so you're depressed, you want to quit comedy. Well, I think you should.
Yeah.
You haven't made me laugh once. And I've seen you for like hours and hours now.
We've been seeing each other for years.
You're my least funny patient.
Who's your funniest?
Oh, he's a garbage man.
Yeah?
Real salt of the earth guy.
What's his name?
Salty Joe.
All right. Well, I'm glad. Well, maybe we'll get him on the next show or something.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll give me his file. I mean,
Well,
fucking piece of shit.
so you're doing a show tonight, Pinky,
You should be paying me.
I hear you're doing a show tonight. Is that what you told me?
Yeah, I'm doing one. I think it's gonna be my last show with my friends. But you know,
Wow.
like if you're being a comedian, your friends are assholes. Like,
That's true. But I'm not a comedian.
They show
My
up.
friends are
They
assholes.
show up late.
Yeah, that's true. They show up late. Inconsiderate.
You know, we got to run sound. The owner of the brewery is fucking drunk. You know, he's like Scarface with his fucking own supply. I mean, well, I don't know. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen tonight when we go to the brewery.
Sure. And you're going to announce that you're quitting comedy, and then up in front of everyone, you're going to blow your brains out. Is that the plan?
Yeah, or take some pills or whatever.
Oh,
you know.
sure.
Light myself on fire.
All
You
right.
know. I'm just, you know, I would kill myself, but you know, that wouldn't be funny.
I've been recommending that to a few people, too. It's this new therapy we've come up with. Just end it all.
Yeah.
All your problems gone instantly.
Suicide Awareness Month. Are you aware you can commit suicide? I'll remind you.
We got to raise awareness.
Just give them the nudge. You know, I don't know if you guys know about global warming.
Yeah.
That's my other thing. I keep addressing an audience when no one's there. It's ruining my relationships. Last time I was having sex, I was like doing crowd work, talking to my stuffed animals.
Yeah, talking
How
about
do you like that? Huh?
Yeah.
You seen this?
The stuffed dogs licking your nuts later.
Yeah. All my collectibles.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you ought to just hang it up and tell them tonight at the show. That's my prescription for you.
That's my diagnosis.
Yeah, and we're out of time.
I'm emotionally canceled.
Yeah.
Bobby, hit the theme song. Welcome to Pinky Pod. We're doing a live show. We're doing a live taping. We're trying to do something different here. All right.
Please don't be mad. Let's run our lives. Don't really gas it. There'll be my gas it. That's not what gas Get to run our lives. Hello.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Get on your fucking knees. What's going on? I got a barbecue restaurant. Yeah, give me some spatulas. Like an egg.
Thank you.
Onions.
Oh yeah. You know, it's been hard. You know, all I do is eat, bleed, sweat, and fuck pizza and beer. I don't.
And cry.
I'm sweating olive oil up here.
It's really
You know, this is my internal monologue. Yeah, don't interrupt, please. This is my internal monologue. I'm walking right now. Okay, this is a stage show, by the way. Welcome. And I didn't know that the circus was in town. Freaks. Oh, I need a second opinion because that guy was a fluke. I don't know if you've seen that with my therapist inner monologue. What am I, Deadpool? Hey, Pinky, or Luke, whoever's listening. I needed to go see a psychic because I'm believing more and more into the dark arts. I feel I've reached my Jim Morrison age, which isn't cringe at all to say. I'm actually really cool and edgy, and I went to New Orleans last year, so you should fucking... It's what the kids are calling aura farming. Psychic. I'm sorry I couldn't get a bigger crystal ball. I really fucked that one up.
If you're doing things that represent yourself.
Bobby, can you zoom in on the crystal ball? No, I'm just kidding. Show it to the crowd react camera. Hope you guys signed that waiver. You guys signed that double waiver? Fuck. All right. Well, we'll put it on Rumble. We won't put this one on YouTube. This won't be on 4chan. So are we doing a tarot card reading?
Yeah, we can do a reading and see how fucked up you are.
Can you sense the fortune of any of the people in the audience?
They're all way more better than yours. You're pretty chill, bro. It's that nice yellow chrome. This is just fucking chaotic. This is like a static aura. And then there's some like blue aura right here. It's just like, call me in, man. I am all about this. So I just want to know what's in it for you.
Do you see anything in the future about the podcast? About the reboot?
We want to find out.
I'm sure that's not a good answer. Remember when I said it's called static aura?
I don't even know how I got here. Talking to a psychic, you know? It's like one of my Juggalo songs I listen to. It's like one of my, I feel like one of the Murder Hatchet girls on her way to fucking, the Big Bad Wolf's house or something. And he's right there looking at me. What big hair you have.
That's where I keep secrets.
Yeah, we got the music going. What about my love life? Do you predict anything about my love life?
I'll do some readings in the back. Let's focus on chaos here. The person that is
Doing God's work. Damn. I'm ready to take some of these pills. I'm having withdrawals. What? This is my first time in the dark arts.
Guardian Leviosa, I
Holy shit.
say. Actually, can you get my bonus?
Professor
Get
Snape.
my robe for me?
What the fuck did I Let's see. Sorry.
Why is it like that?
Oh. Figure it out. Yeah, that was a lot of money, actually. That's genuine and a Nazi crystal. I got that on an auction website that I'm not allowed to say anymore. And it starts with E. What? No, sorry. War memorabilia. Jesus.
We're gonna do
Thanks
it.
for showing up for dress rehearsal, by the way.
I mean, you can do the whole like past, present, future, or you can ask one question. I have a lighter.
Okay. Welcome to the mystical. Oh, he's got it. Give me one of these funny pills. You want one? Nothing.
Do you want to light your destiny there?
Okay. So, you're saying, if I like this, and you grant my wish, I'll get on Joe Rogan when I go out to Austin.
Yeah, it's not to counter
You guys heard it here first. I'm going to Austin, Texas. Holy shit. I'm going to get all the barbecue I can fit in my pockets, Mama. Mama, I'm going to have as many baked beans as the moon is large. Austin, Texas, here I come. All right. Tarot cards. Tell me all the things I want to hear.
That's not yours, but yeah. So you have two options. You can do a single, like ask a question, pick a card, or you can do a past, present, future.
Future. I'm trying to figure out my future.
Hey,
Yeah.
so you can do a single future, yeah?
Yeah.
We're all trying to figure out Pinky's future, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, you're telling I'm going to be famous. I already figure it out for me.
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
Pay you your rubles or whatever when we're done. Is that how you make your living?
Always. That's why we're Pacey's baby.
You should always go to the card?
No, just don't pick a random card. Like, pick what you feel is you.
Don't pick a random.
Yeah, don't be like,
So they're all
don't be like, that chick's cool.
They're literally random.
You have to, like, go towards what, like, calls you. It's
I kind of like this one right here because it's like it's cut off in the corner, kind of looks like a titty. It's like an optical illusion. Like, remember the Land O'Lakes, like the butter, and you fold it, and then you can see it. What does this one mean? They're fucking not even in English. She doesn't even know what it says. What? What does that say? It says Chang Twang. It literally has J Bang, the fucking karaoke host on it. I swear to God. It's one of his AI bucket pictures. Where did you get these? J Bang? What? What does that mean?
Okay. That means you are on your way. You have a good attention. Another one.
Pick another one. If it's another fucking J-Bang, I'm gonna go nuts, dude. If it's another Asian shaman.
No, it means you have desire that you're going to work towards it. You have the goal to go to Austin. Let's see.
That's what I'm gonna
Let's
do.
see
I'm
what's
gonna
going.
quit comedy and become an Asian karaoke host. What does that say?
Dreaming your wisdom. It probably means you're delusional. Alright,
Yeah,
dream.
what?
Is that what we do? Well, the dream catcher says, yeah, you have good intentions, you have great dreams. Let's see where you're going. Pick a dream.
Oh, Joe Rogan.
Is he gonna go to Ogden? Is he gonna succeed? Upside down, guys.
Not bad.
Yeah. So, soul crying, that means everything that your dreams want in your heart is fire and inverted. So, your dreams are gonna die.
What do you mean? Why'd you put him upside down?
He was upside down.
No!
He's upside down.
Is that the last one?
Yes.
What do you mean? I paid you $50 for this. And you're telling me I'm not going on Joe Rogan? What is that?
I'm trying to read the smoke for you. Maybe the smoke can stay.
Dude, stop! What are you doing? You fucking jerkhead? Jesus.
A black dog is going to attack you.
Why is there
You
always
are the black dog! No, okay, we're not Harry Pottering this, guys.
It's always something, isn't it?
It's always something. Well, you have hopes and dreams. You
Jesus Christ.
have hopes and dreams.
Huh?
You had the
I
past.
haven't even been in a fight yet. How is this almost somehow like worse than all the other ones? This is a train wreck and I love it. Thank you for coming to
The trainer, like, here's
finale in my career.
Yeah.
I've been thinking.
The ending of his career. This is the end of his career. He's just stuck here. That's what that is. He's stuck from here on this way. And then there's no moving forward.
Yeah, I feel better. I spent $200 on a fucking therapist. I come over here and I pay a gypsy $50 to ruin my dreams. I've never been more anxious. I need to go kick it with my homies. I'll give you your shillings next time I see you at the fucking gathering. Thank you. Bobby, next time you. What's up, fellas? All I needed was some brews and some pizza with my boys, you know. I think this is going to be my last show. You almost won. You good, buddy?
Are you bonded? I sure as shit hope so. Bobby, can you put the Potter music back on for a second?
The what music?
The Potter music? Harry Potter? You didn't recognize Harry Potter?
That's
No, that's what it really was. Before it was Potter.
Guess what? It was the music from Haunted Mansion.
Oh my God. I would say you're a comic pinky. I would like to, hello, Talisman, how are we doing back there? Engagements. That's what we call engagements. I would like
They're on that energy, not just because they're about to fall.
I would like to personally thank the Pinky Pod for picking a light tone that really highlights my varicose veins. Thank you. Was it? Well, and somebody knows my color.
Yeah, I just need your guys' advice. And do you want, do you guys think I'm funny?
No.
But keep moving. The audience just isn't ready for you yet.
Can I tell you one of my tricks?
Hey, keep it going.
One of my personal favorite tricks is there's this long hallway in this apartment complex near me, and there's always a guy standing on the other side of it. He's always repeating whatever I say, and it just really builds my self-confidence. Whenever I hear that guy,
What is going on?
how much violet do we need to enter the Twilight Zone for real? That's what I'd like to know. I have another trick to share with you, Pinky.
No, I'm going more.
Going for what, sir?
Being funny. Guess not.
Tell us the joke.
I went to this fucking psychic earlier. This fucking thing was worse than my therapist.
See, the thing I like about you, Pinky, is you don't rush into the laugh. So you really give the people time to get to know who you are.
I let people get a second beer. I let people, warm up. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you get Talisman beer. That's how many guys are really here.
In comedy, technically, that's a performance-enhancing drug. So,
well, I better start drinking.
You're out of the league, son.
Any pointers? Yeah.
Never give up. Never surrender.
I respect the man who lives his life off of bumper stickers. That's cool. You know what I do when I hit a dry spell? I just go into work, go into the break room, and tell everyone I do stand-up comedy, and then I have 15 minutes. Everybody shares all the jokes with me. It's great. Do you want to go with me to get my new tattoo that says HR sucks? By the way, I'm getting it tomorrow.
Yeah, are you really? What time? Oh shit. I'm all hyped up. I'm like, yeah, I'll get one too, bro. I'll get a fucking transcript. But what do you mean? Fuck yeah, bro. It's a bachelor party with Joe. Joey's fucking bachelor party tonight, by the way.
Now I got some advice for you. Convert to Judaism.
All right, that might be easier than Korean, which is what I was thinking about. For dinner and for converting. Yeah.
Have you considered cursing in Canadian?
What is it? What?
No, you're saying, darn it. You try. Go ahead.
Darn it.
Wait, see? That is raw sex appeal. We do not agree. That is wrong. Try again. Do it one more time.
Darn it.
Oh my God. Move this man to Ottawa. Who's got a Kickstarter up? Let's do this right fucking now.
I love that. I love kicking with my boys and saying crazy shit and doing fucking Canadian voices and shit with my boys, dude.
This is Utah. That's too offensive.
You're right, bro. Good thing we're in our house together, the three of us. We have, bunk beds. I don't know what you call a 3-layer one, but we have that. We have a toothbrush that has 3 bristles on one long brush. We basically do everything together.
Triple bunk beds? You get that from the Playboy Mansion estate sale?
Yeah, I got it from the triple Hans and Franz movie. The canceled Hans and Franz movie. We're ripping here. It's me and my boys.
I have some exciting news to share with you. When you're ready, I just got hooked up with a chain of Scandinavian tanning salons. We're going to fucking crush all through Northern European continent. You ready for this, sir? We are going to be the blandest, whitest motherfucker on this side of the Atlantic.
And it's my birthright. Everyone knows I'm the heir to Scandinavian mini golf courses. This whole country, I run them, actually. I'm like the Santa Claus of mini golf courses. I shrink myself down. It's like real golf for me.
That and Frisbee golf.
And yet another thing magic mushrooms can do. Yet another thing magic mushrooms can do. Mini golf, now a little bit more real. Eat me, drink me, putt me. See, all right, one last thing. I think comedy is best when it's abstract, where people just look at what's going on and they don't understand it and they say, why is that guy's face a bunch of random polygons? It's just, I think it really pulls people into it.
Yeah, well, I'm not good at improv, that's for sure. Or writing jokes. Or crowd work. Or the sketches. What am I really good at? And with you guys? You got hot, kid. You got hot. What does that mean?
I was about to say, am I old and I just don't understand that because I was born in the 80s?
What
You
is
got
that?
hot?
Yeah, bro. What?
Oh, I thought that was a Nicki Minaj song there for a second.
We got hard.
Nothing more confusing than a guy speaking a Brooklyn accent in North Ogden. I'm sorry. I don't speak that dialect.
What are we doing? Impressions, that's what I'll do. Give me one.
You start off with one of the classics.
You know I am. Drink beer, I must. Stand-up comedy, badly I try.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm impressed with your skills, young man.
Really, for low films I do.
Want to go get some Taco Bell?
We agreed to alien? This is a tomato.
No, I'm not sure, but they might still have chili sauce at Taco Bell.
I'm glad that I'm just hanging out with my boys. We could never do this on stages. Oh, there's a crowd real quick.
Where are the Quaaludes?
Quaaludes.
I think that was it.
Hey,
It's coming on, man.
yeah, take your funny pill on me.
When we were outside.
Yeah.
When we were outside, showed up and I said, hey, you got your tips ready? And he said, no. I said, well, just dig really deep and think, what would I do? And he brought it.
Shit. I guess we got to get ready for the show.
You guys ready?
Recommend show me how to be funny or something, you fucking pricks. I guess I'm giving up. I'll come to the show. Make me put me on live. I'm thinking about doing stand-up. I really feel like doing Ferris Bueller's Day Off or something, dude. Getting chased by a pedophile instead of doing this. No? And it makes this all the more funny. Sorry. Anyway, look up the actor. Look up Mr. Ferris Bueller's Day Off and report back to me. Alright. Let's get the stand-up show started. Fucking play the Seinfeld song again.
Okay, thanks. This is the worst day of my life. How are you guys? This is the worst thing that's ever happened. And I said that last time, and it was true. And now here we are again. How do you know the birthday boy? Oh. Fucking. No. I just joking. He's like, I know what I'll do. I'll do a comedy show about how I want to quit comedy. It'll be hilarious. No one will know it's actually true. And the whole point of the show is to get me to not do it. Am I close?
Yeah.
Are you guys just strangers? You just wandered in here?
No, I met him in the bar 2 days ago.
Ah, I see. Okay. All right. All right. He is kind of funny. Yeah.
It's the brand.
Bro, you're trying to get on Joe Rogan. That's great. Okay, well, how about some jokes? You guys want to hear some jokes for once? Hey, cat people? You guys cat people? I see that you're matching the hoodie people. 3 cat? Whoa, you're like mammals. We're mammal people. I like that. I'm not a cat person, but I had to buy my girlfriend one because I was in the doghouse. right? She discovered my embarrassing kink, ethical non-monogamy. Apparently I wasn't doing the ethical part good enough. Dude, what the fuck is this shit? I burned my arm off while I'm up here talking. Okay. All right, here's the joke about the cat. It's really good. Okay, so we're at the cat store. We're picking out we find this cute little cat, and I say, stupidly, can we get the claws taken off this thing? Because that's the part of the cat I don't like. Other than that, the cat's great. It's the claw, you know? And that's like offensive to cat people, because the cat's claws are like its fingers, they say. It's not like a dog. And so my girlfriend's she's like, how would you like to wake up one day and your fingers are gone? And I thought, oh, that'd be terrible. Okay, just his balls then. Cut off this cute little boy's balls, bring him back to me, that'll be perfect. And he's a sweet little boy. The cat has a point though, because you know, if you think about it, if your fingers are gone, what are you even going to do with your balls? I'll take the fingers. Thank you. This is terrible. It's just the vibe is wrong. The location's bad. The audio. Almost every part of this. The planning, the execution. Can you hear me okay? Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. Well, any former Mormons here? I used to be a Mormon. Oh yeah, we talked about this last time. Okay, you zone out. I'm going to do all my Mormon jokes. Well, the thing is, when I stopped being a Mormon, I was kind of scared to do that. Because remember Leah Remini, that whole thing of when she left Scientology and they like went after her family and stuff? Did anybody watch that Netflix thing? King of Queens, Leah Remini. Remember her? She's the hot wife. She was a Scientologist. She left, and they were like, they wouldn't let her see her kids and shit. So I was worried because I was leaving my own thing, and you know, nothing happened, and that hurt my feelings. I was like, at least do something. But the problem is, Mormons, they don't care if you go to hell or not. It doesn't affect them at all. Because you got to think about it from a Mormon's point of view. Everyone almost is going to hell. So like one more person, what's the difference? I'm like, Mom, I'm going to hell. And she's like, bring a jacket, you know. Mormon hell's cold. You got to know that too if they joke to it. And, yeah, so I guess it turns out I'm not a hot actress with big tits in a network show like I thought I was. I learned something that day about myself. What else? My family's weird, though. Even apart from the Mormon thing, they're just weird. A lot of weird rules in my house. Like, one weird rule we had was you cannot cut off your genitals. You gotta leave those genitals where they are when you found them. There's a rule. You probably had that growing up too, right? Nobody said it. It was like an unwritten rule. It wasn't like, you know, my dad was never like, you keep them genitals, boy, and you better like them too. It wasn't like lima beans. But, you know, if my friend was ever like, hey, my dad's got this real sharp knife, I thought it was something fun we can do with it. I would have said, I think we'll get in trouble. Let's not. We better not. Anyway, and then we had these, my mom had a bunch of weird rules because she was very conservative. She still is. She's alive. My mom used to listen to Fox News radio all day. Dude, if you thought Fox News was nuts, get on that Fox News radio. You'll really lose your mind. It's a lot of fun. So I would be in the car, we'd be listening to Rush Limbaugh with her. And my mom had all these weird, we had a big family, and one of my brothers, his name is James. She named him James, but then we weren't allowed to call him Jim or Jimmy, which would be a normal nickname for James. Then he would have been Jimmy Carter, and that was no good for my mom. Jimmy Carter was an evil peanut farmer back in the day, for those of you who are younger. And my brother Will, we couldn't call him Bill because of Bill Clinton. All my brothers were like, hello, William, hello, James, like we're all dukes or something. And then my youngest brother, Barry, that was the worst because he gets to have a nickname. We call him Barry. We had to stop calling him by his full name, Barack Hussein Carter III. So that was out. This is terrible. This is so bad. It sounds good to me though. Later I'm gonna be like, those motherfuckers, they should laugh. No, let's see, I had another one. Well, a lot of people hate school, they're like, oh, that fucking school I went to was terrible. And they're talking about their high school, right? Like a lot of punk songs about that, how bad the school was. I have that with my elementary school. You guys like going to elementary school? Man, I went to this terrible school. They would always trick us with like field trips. Like one day they were like, hey kids, we're going skiing. And we got all excited. Oh, skiing. So then we get there and there's no lift to go up the mountain. And they were like, oh, cross-country skiing. That's what we meant. Have you ever been cross-country skiing? You show up and they're like, all right, everybody, let's ski up the mountain. Bullshit. It's just slippery hiking. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the skis are on there and they're flipping and flopping. So that was one of the worst days of my life, only topped by right now. But, and then the other thing we did, they got us again. The next spring, they were like, hey, we're going on a bike ride. And we're like, all right, you better not be tricking us this time. They're like, no tricks, just a bike ride. And then we didn't bother to ask where we were going. I just assumed it'd be a big circle. And we go on this long bike ride, and then we're like, oh, something smells. And they're like, all right, we're here. It's the sewage treatment plant. Today we're gonna spend all day learning and looking at everybody's shit in town. Man, I went to the worst school. Let's see here. What else do we have? I had one other thing, but I forgot. You guys like smoking weed? You can't wear a hoodie like that and not be smoking weed. Like, weed's fun. I love smoking weed. It's probably my favorite thing to do. It's like my top hobby. The only thing I don't like is how it makes me feel. And like the terrible thoughts I have. And I say terrible things to people, like my loved ones. Like,
it's funny because it's relatable.
I do irreparable harm to all my relationships. But I just love smoking weed so much. I hate the way it feels like when I'm breathing it in. It feels like it's really not good for me and it makes me uncomfortable, but I just love it. You ever try mushrooms? I know Pinky has. Are these just empty pill caps, or what do you got in here, bud? Nice. Dude, I saw a guy snort mushrooms once at a bachelor party because he couldn't get any coke, but we had these mushroom caps. And so at the end of the night, he pops one open, and he just fucking, and then he was sneezing all night. He got no sleep. It was pretty funny. And he was an Iraqi war vet, and while we were all on mushrooms, he goes, guys, check this out. And then he showed us a slideshow of like all the war crimes he had committed. It was horrible. And we were all tripping, and we're seeing like children with fucking holes blown in their head and stuff. Like, oh. And then my buddy got married the next day. It was crazy, man. I didn't plan to talk about that, but that's a funny story.
Holy shit.
It's pretty good, right? Anyway, I was going to say the problem with mushrooms is if you're going to take mushrooms, then you have to deal with like mushroom people. You got to meet some smelly-haired mushroom guy and deal with him, and all those stupid opinions. Like mushroom guys, these smelly-haired guys, they're always like talking about ego death, right? Have you heard of that? They're like, oh, my ego died. And then you're like, oh, that's weird because you are a giant asshole. So I wonder what part of the brain that is. It's the medulla, it turns out. I'm going to win the Nobel Prize for figuring that out. And then, and also, you're taking mushrooms and you're like, okay, I'm doing something wholesome and natural here. I'm getting off the big pharma, it's clean or whatever. And then they're like, here, I made this in my bathroom. I made this right by the toilet, between the toilet and the tub. There's a little space so put these in your mouth. So I took some and I did what's known as a heroic dose. What's that? Are you talking to me?
No, we're talking about you.
Oh, you were looking right at me. What'd you say?
That you look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
I know. You like these frames?
I have the same glasses. That's how I knew.
Oh, you do? Wow.
I was watching this series about that really creepy. You were saying we're all like, fuck, those are my glasses.
You know where I got these? That guy's house. Pretty sweet, right? They're vintage Italian. That's what the daughter told me. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Wait, you got a pair of these like for a joke? Yeah. And then you're like, why are none of these women getting in my van? What am I doing wrong? I should. I mean, the reason I wear these for the stupid therapist thing and I thought it'd be funny to look like a serial killer therapist, but then I forgot to talk about it. So whatever. I'll think is that. Let's get together and write some stuff later. If you want. No, I don't kill people unless I'm going to eat them. But what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, mushrooms. Okay, this is funny. I took a bunch of mushrooms. I took like 5 pounds or milligrams. I don't know what the thing is. But the first thing that happened is I met God. And he was weird, dude. First thing out of his mouth, quit shampooing your hair. I'm like, oh, that's why those guys that's why their hair smells so bad. I get it now. I thought God would give me like a riddle at least, or something wise maybe. Anywho. So I learned later it's what's known as a heroic dose, right? And the point is you're supposed to have like some kind of heroic journey in your mind. And all I did was I went to every Little Caesars in town and demanded a veteran's discount. Those $5 pizzas aren't $5 anymore. Have you noticed this? I made the whole thing up. None of this is true. What kind of dumb question is that? I got no. Everyone's usually laughing right now. I don't have to say anything else. I'll say it again. I went to every Little Caesars in town, demanded a veteran's discount. No, but have you noticed for real those pizzas are like $10 now? What the fuck? And we're all supposed to just act like everything's fine. Here's what gives me hope, though. I've been watching a lot of football. You guys like football? Football's great. You should get into it because the NFL is ending hate. They've been working on that for a while. They got it on the helmets, the back of the end zone, and they get it customized a little bit. Like sometimes it'll say end hate, like in the back of the end zone, and sometimes it'll be like end racism. And then the fucking Packers will be lined up. They're in the red zone, and you're like, good God, I hope they don't get this pass. We could have four more months of racism. Or whatever. What's that? This is not supposed to be an interactive thing. I don't know why I let you get your foot in that door. Okay. So we did here's the other thing. I like watching the commercials on TV when I watch the football because they're kind of nostalgic, I guess. I like the Charmin berries. That's my favorite. That's my favorite toilet paper bear family. The Charmins. Did you guys have that tradition when you were a kid where your dad would go number 2 and then you'd all wait outside the door and be like, show us your clean ass, Dad. Let's see it. Let's see that clean ass, Dad. This is how they sell toilet paper. Isn't that kind of weird? there's supposed to be guys at home like, I wish I had a clean ass I could show my wife and children. Better go to the store. All right, that was my big closer. Anyway, you guys have a good night. You guys are pinky.
Give it up for John Carter, my therapist. Someone's has to follow that. And his name's Joe. Give it up for Joe Elgin, everybody. Come on. We're still here. We're still here at your favorite brewery, Talisman! Give it up for Biggie, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to say to John Carter, don't be too hard on yourself. Serial killer or backgammon enthusiast. Could be either. And you two, there's a couple here, matching tie-dye. What are your names?
I'm Kenna.
Kyla? Kenna, sorry. And Ryan. You know what they say, a couple that tie-dyes together shares a account on Facebook together. I love you guys. You guys are great. Thanks for coming out.
We should do that.
Why not? Saves everyone a little bit of time. You know, John was talking about mushrooms. I like rolling hard and deep. I'm a portobello man. That's the Wagyu of psychedelics. You gotta roast it right, though. I saw a mother with her crying child. She said to the kids, "Stop crying. Everyone's looking at you." I'm like, "Oh, that's cute. That's how I got started in comedy, too." It's an interesting job. We don't have HR in comedy. We have the police. That's our backup. I was at the library downtown in Salt Lake City, and I noticed all the guards there had guns. I'm like, finally, people who take reading as seriously as I do. My fiance got into my email account. The password was my cat's name. Guess I should have named my cat Password. I met this chick, she says, I'm polyamorous, I have 9 partners. I go, whoa, are you trying to start a law firm or something? That's my favorite thing, to laugh. I dated a woman with multiple personality disorder. I don't care what anyone says, I'm counting those 2 chicks at the same time. It's true. I like bad girls. I have this one where we go into the store and she's like, keep a lookout. I'm gonna scan these coupons twice. She's a naughty, stonksy girl. My spirit animal is Schrodinger's cat. Or is it? I don't know. I guess it's definitely my friend went to visit Pompeii. He said it was really cool. I'm like, yeah, it is now. It's a tourism joke, folks. Is that a fire alarm? Are we okay? They found a caterpillar that eats plastic. Unfortunately, it shit straws, so circle of life. You know, I like animals. I realized the other day that a snail is really just a slug with a mortgage. When you got to it. I'm not a big sports guy. Anybody here a sports person? No. I am. You are? I wasn't until recently, actually, until I found out that there is corgi racing. That's absolutely fucking real, yeah. I discovered that at 2 o'clock in the morning when I was totally not high watching ESPN Ocho, which is named for the number of people that watch it. But, you know, it was amazing. It was like, I flipped over this channel, it's like somebody threw a box of Twinkies on the floor and they took acid and then they moved for me. It's like, I fucking love it. It's great. They have all these weird names too. One of the corgis was named Wrong Way Loki. No kidding. There was another one just named Daisy. And you know what I want to do? I want to get the money together. I'm going to go down to Caesars at the sports book and I'm going to stand there screaming like, go Daisy, you're the top bitch! I'm I was driving home in the past, and I felt my phone vibrate, and I thought to myself, I really hope this is a woman offering up some hot, wild pussy. And it turned out it was just an ex-girlfriend seeing if I wanted to adopt a feral cat. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. I was in Vegas, and there was a casino there that said, tonight's dessert is upside-down pineapple cheesecake. So, well, that is one way to communicate to everyone that you're a bunch of chubby swingers. That's cool. My fiance, I'm a messy person. I tried to make dinner. She came in and she says, it's like a wild animal got loose in here. I say, hey, domestic short hair, come on now. As she calls me, I'm her dust buddy. Okay, let's see if this one lands. Who likes science fiction in here? Anybody science fiction fans? I was raised Catholic and she was raised LDS, and she asked me what Catholic purgatory was like. So I put on Blade Runner 1983, and now she completely understands. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've introduced her to. She didn't drink before we met, she didn't take weed. The other day, this is real. She comes up to me, she says, Joe, thank you so much for introducing me to soaking. I say, no problem, we get the dishes done way faster now. Absolutely fucking good. I'm an impatient person. I'll change the channels a lot. She says, you just keep bouncing around. I say, I can't help it, my name's Joey. I'm not the manly guy. I'm not. She says to me, she says, you're not a man, you're a muffin. I say, that's fair. I am pretty well baked right now. You did this engaged though? For the longest time, she was trying to crush her and get it. I came from the East Coast. She grew up here. She said, Joe, when are you getting engaged? I say, I think it's pronounced prenup. It's her favorite joke, bro. I know I'm marrying the right woman because she ordered her wedding dress for $40 on Amazon. That is true love, ladies and gentlemen, 100%. We did the ring shopping thing. That was really weird. Went in there and it's like, when we were walking out, they said, you want a box or a bag for this? I was like, you have a brown paper bag? I don't think we're going to get held up with that. She says the rings are really important to her. It's part of her childhood. You know, it's something she expected. The ring and the dress and the ceremony and all that kind of stuff. For me, it's just kind of like, I'm holding this thing on my finger and I'm like, power of Tyrannosaurus. It's like, does this thing cast magic missile? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, I only wear jewelry that holds 5th level spells or higher. This is kind of my thing. We went mattress shopping the other day, or as I like to call it, foreplay for foreplay. There was a mattress that says detects snoring. Like, it does what? Threatens divorce if you don't get a CPAP? What the fuck, man? I miss the days when unfolding the futon mattress kind is foreplay. Those are good. I'm slowing down in my old age, you know, like now it's like I set my expectations a little lower. I'm going to be in bed tonight by 3 a.m. sharp. 3 a.m. sharp. It's hard to stay motivated right now. There's this guy I saw, he was in his 60s, this really famous skateboarder, and he grew up in South America. And there's this really cool building in the city he grew up in. And it has this giant ramp on the side. He says, I'm going to go and hit that ramp. And he did from the very fucking top. Very fucking top. I'm just trying to get my pants on by 3 p.m. That is me, man. This is days with skywriting, with social media. That was good. And I fell asleep on a roller coaster during the blowjob. I said that to my fiance. She said, Joseph. I say, it's not true. It's a joke. Neither of us like roller coasters. A friend of mine in the past, he asked me, what's your ideal woman? I say, I don't know. I want to hook them to experience, but not too experienced. So not like a lady of the night, but like a lady of the afternoon.
I hear it.
Yes, sir. Did you know a man flying in drag is always traveling abroad? Yeah, I've never understood homophobia, but maybe that's because I grew up with He-Man. And if you're unfamiliar with this character, a very well-dressed guy can bench press 350 pounds, but in a flash of lightning, he can strip down to a loincloth and ride a tiger. Siegfried and Roy are like, oh, we better steal that shit. I used to work on the phones. And one of the things, I used to call women madam. I used to call women madam. Until a woman screamed at me, I do not run a brothel. So after some debate, we decided the best non-gendered, non-sexualized term was pudding. Still is to this day. That's right. I was staying with some gay friends of mine down in Vegas. And they had their guest bedroom all decorated with like straw men and like all buff and holding like wrenches and shit like that. It was on the bed too, and I woke up and said, I don't know how I feel about this, but I think that pillow is my daddy now. I don't know how I feel. To be fair, I'm straight, but I get it because I am an ass man. I like an ass who need a compass, a lantern, and a short British man named Wesley to properly explore. So we haven't seen the sun in 3 days now. So grow up here, Wesley. This is where adventure lives. Went to see Barry Manilow with my mom, and now I'm officially AARP curious. Anybody under 25 is curious who the fuck I'm talking about. All right, well, I'm just saying, for those who don't know, Barry Manilow is a gay man who has more feathers than an ostrich. This was at the Maverick Center down in Salt Lake City, and I saw all these 75, 80-year-old people walking the stairs to the 3rd floor, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, do these people sign a waiver or what? This is dangerous. But then after the last song, Barry Manilow gets up there and he screams, I am still a sex god. Everybody get up. And then I heard 35,000 knees popping in unison. It was beautiful. I'll leave you with this thought. I don't have any kids. I'm glad I don't have any kids. Sometimes when I say that, people are like, not that you know of, it's like, I wear a condom in my fantasies covered. I wouldn't be a good parent. I'm becoming a jaded old man who would answer the door, unshaven in a bathrobe on Halloween, and some cute little kid is there in a lion costume. And the kid says, what are you supposed to be? I say, you in 30 years. I'm Joe Elgin, keep it going, your host, Mr. Big Steve Scott.
Gee whiz, are we still having a good time? I'm convinced. Oh, shit. This is hard. Look, no dick. That's me, dude. No dick. Heart ripped it out. Fucking, I'm smoking enough weed that I have one good eye. I call it indica eye. I got one of my best buddies. He gives me shitty advice sometimes, but I mean, no doubt. Maybe exclusively. Give it up, my friend, your friend, Emmett Overbeck. Yeah, keep it up for our host Luke. Hosting a PG pod. Thanks for having us on. Appreciate it. How's it going, Talisman? And you guys like to drink? This is a where we're at.
I do.
Oh, okay, shit. I'm not a big fan of drinking personally. No, I don't like it. I only drink because I get nervous when I drive. No, I'm just kidding. I don't drink and drive because I'm nervous.
or because I need to get my car home, or for the thrill of breaking the law. I drink and drive because it's a responsible thing to do. Yeah? If you think about it, statistically, you're actually twice as likely to be killed by a sober driver than you are a drunk one.
Yeah.
So why risk it, guys? I'm only kidding. Do not drink and drive, but do drink and tip well. Give it up for our bartender tonight, Megan. Is that it? Yeah. Make sure you guys cover it. Yeah.
Sure as fuck isn't gay.
Yeah, I love drinking, obviously.
Relax.
But I also smoke cigarettes. Does anyone smoke cigarettes here? Is it just me? What's that?
What happened with you?
Cigarette.
Does anyone smoke American spirits, though?
What? Yeah.
American spirits? Boo! I hate anyone who smokes American spirits, man. They're the gayest fucking people. Where's that? It's so good. Where's that? People who smoke American spirits think they're better than everyone else, you know what I mean? Where it's like, they're the non-smokers of smokers, right? You'll be smoking a normal cigarette and people who smoke American spirits will be like, you know those are bad for you, right?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck you. It's like, I don't know, I think it's gay. American spirits come in every color of the rainbow, right?
Yeah.
No surprise. Where's that? I wouldn't even be able to buy a pack of American spirits. I want to know how to do it, where it's like, can I get a pack of teal American spirits, please? No, I said teal. Those are clearly cyan, sir.
They were cyan. Turquoise.
Turquoise.
Piece of shit.
No hate on American spirits, but kinda. Let's see. Also, vegans. Any vegans here? I hope not.
I'm vegan.
Okay. You are going to become my worst enemy by the time I'm done. No, where it's like, I do have some vegan friends, you know? Where it's like, I just can't stand them because they're like the American spirits people, you know? They think they're better. They're always trying to convert you to become vegan, you know what I mean? They're always trying to use tricks like facts and logic to make you vegan. They'll be like, did you know that cattle farming is responsible for deforestation in the Amazon and increased methane emissions? It's destroying the planet. You're like, well, technically that's true, but how good are cheeseburgers, right? You know what I mean? Or they'll be like, did you know dairy cows will cry for days after they have their calves taken from them? I'll be like, no, I didn't know that. But do you want to know what I'm willing to do for a Klondike bar? I'm willing to forget what you just told me, okay? Yeah, you know, I try to hear the vegans out, right? I tried one of those meatless hot dogs recently. Anyone ever tried a meatless hot dog? No. This guy, once and never again, exactly. Disgusting. I had to spit it out, you know what I mean? Yeah. Where it's like, I don't even know how you can call it a hot dog. I don't know. When I bite into a hot dog, I want to taste, the pig rectum,
It's the best.
How can you even call it a hot dog if it doesn't have any chicken grease?
So bad.
No cow tails, No racehorses that broke their leg. No shelter puppies that didn't get adopted, right? You guys know how they make hot dogs, right? They just take whatever animals they can find and they put them in one end of the machine, and then they come out the other end like toothpaste, It's like old Play-Doh Fun Factory.
I didn't know that.
Makes you wonder why.
Google it, bitch.
I didn't know that. It's in no
I don't know you know.
No, hot dogs just come out like toothpaste out of one of the machine. They just throw whatever animals in there. It makes you wonder why hot dogs don't come in different shapes though, like stars or crescent moons. It's like, have fun with it. Pasta gets it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, hot dogs only come in one shape though, right? Everyone knows the shape. What shape do hot dogs come in? Penis! Exactly. And hot dogs.
This guy has a penis.
I hope all the guys here have a penis.
Luke just got his 2 years ago. He's still working on it.
Oh, okay.
So you're
You want to put some Dijon on it? Repeat what I said so they can hear it.
No. Because that was a burning me. You got me, but I'm not repeating it.
Well, we want to hear it. I want to hear it.
It's too late.
It's too late. The moment's gone. The moment's gone.
Oh my God.
Where was I? On hot dog penises, right? Hot dogs only come in the shape of penis. Don't get me wrong. They span the whole spectrum of sizes, right? I know if any of you guys out there can relate to this, you know, ever been eating a hot dog, like, hold on a second. You know, no one's ever found that hot dog ganger? I found my brand. It turns out I'm a Vienna sausage guy. It's actually dangerous though, you know. Having the food shape and color the exact same as a human penis, right? It's no surprise that hot dogs are one of the most commonly choked on foods there are, huh?
I love hot dogs.
I looked it up and hot dogs actually kill more people every year than sharks.
Hot dogs.
So remember guys, next time you're eating hot dogs, remember, you don't have to be a hero. You don't have to deep throat it, but you better swallow, right?
Yeah. I will remember.
How much time do you want me to do? Penny, can you learn something?
There's one more! We're playing music, dude!
Alright. So this next one's not even a joke. It's just something I heard from my ex-wife's grandpa. Who was from Minnesota, but spent time in Utah with the Forest Service back in the day.
I didn't know the jokes.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, no, it's not a joke, but, you know, he was in southern Utah working for the Forest Service, you know. And his coworker was like, watch out for the Mormons, you know. Watch out for the Mormon boys. You can always spot them because they look like they've had way too much breast milk. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Every single Mormon looks like they've had way too much breast milk.
It's gone!
It's not even a joke, but it's the best way to describe it. I just thought of it today before the show. And I wanted to share it with you guys. Babyface fucking.
From behind.
Now, Utah's weird though, right? I'm guessing everyone here is from Utah, right? Yeah. Everyone grew up in Utah, right? More or less, but yeah. Got to get to the bottom. Well, you grown up in Utah's weird, right? Because, like, I don't know, grown up in school, you know. All I learned in sex ed, right? All I ever learned, all they taught me in sex ed was don't do it or you'll make Jesus sad. But they can't say that, right? Because, you know, separation of church and state, you know. So they said they taught abstinence only because it's the only 100% effective way to prevent unintended pregnancy. Which is true, right? But they're Christians. Literally the only people in the world who believe you can get pregnant without having sex. Right? It makes no sense to me. It's like those staunch conservatives who only support abortion in cases of rape and incest. Right? They might, I tell them what, I'll skip it. That's the one everyone fucking gets. Alright, I'll skip it. I'll end with this.
That's just a machine.
That's true, you're right. I should have ended with that. That is my best friend. Well, I will end with this because I do love to say crazy shit, right? And Charlie Kirk got killed. And I don't believe anyone should get killed for anything they say, you know? I wasn't a fan of the guy, but you shouldn't just kill people because they say stuff, right? But promise me, guys, if I ever marry a woman like Erica Kirk, please fucking shoot me. Why is that?
Oh, darling! I love it!
Everything she does, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm glad Charlie's not around to see this, you know. But no, he's in the big cup chair in the sky now. Alright, let's get Good job, Emmett. I'll open up that garage door and you can roll out of there. I don't know if you've noticed I don't know if you've seen the American flag hanging up there or anything. Holy shit. I heard a bleeding blue, but that, he bleeds blue. That motherfucker is ditzy. Dude. Imagine him passing out here. He's a fucking 260-pound gorilla. You ever had to try and wake up a fucking silverback? I was working with this guy, this fucking clean part, and he said, you know how you wake him up, right? Yeah. This is how you wake someone up like that size. You just rub your knuckles on his chest. So you want me to motorboat him with my fist, basically? He's like, yeah, I can just drag it on his chest and then that's gonna wake up your buddy. No, it didn't, bro. If anything, I think he's started having better dreams, bro. He's started pitching tent, dude.
No, he says the minute shit.
But yeah, that hot dog joke is his the machine. Just like my pinky origin story is my classic bit. Oh yeah, we just came from. What do you think that is, bro? Alright. You guys ready for another comic to come off the stage? What a great audience we've had tonight. Wow. I'm just give it up to the venue. Yeah. Sorry Josh, there's gonna be a lot of editing on your part. Alright.
Fuck you, Josh!
Josh, we didn't need it. We didn't need it. Congrats on the sobriety. Hey, if you got a fucking beer, let's drink to Josh's sobriety. Woo! Go get a beer.
Let's go beer.
Splash, bitch.
Give you a splash.
Don't sit on my crystals.
Don't step on her crystals, says the addict.
Alright.
Alright.
Salute, bitch.
Wait, who's Josh?
Josh is the guy who edits the podcast. He hosts it on the Let's Win Our Lives YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe because I have lost so much money for this shit. If you could just make me feel like, if I could at least be, I don't know, hit 200 YouTube subscribers, I won't kill myself if I click on
Same,
me.
bitch.
You know what I mean? We're dying over here at Talisman.
Yeah.
The beer's slowing me down in a good way. What the fuck is this?
Is it
All
your
right.
lighter?
No, what? I gave you the lighter back. What?
No! You still have your somewhere.
Yeah. Why are you farther away? I was trying to introduce you.
I got my crystal in my purse. I fell off my necklace.
Put your crystals in your socks. It's like my mom taught me.
She's talking about
Give it up for Panda, everybody. Come on!
Thank you. Oh, there's my lighter. Found it. Y'all didn't see this earlier, but I gave Pinky a 100-day goal journal. So in his back porch, it says he's not going to make it to Texas. He has hopes and dreams that he can remember and will die. Just kidding. Oh shit, I thought that was so funny. Alright guys. So I don't know if you can tell who my parents are. You guys might know my parents. I don't know. I'm from the South. And I know I don't look it because I got most of my teeth. Yeah, I don't like that. Anyways, so my parents, I'm like not trying to brag because I do have missing teeth, but like I feel like I'm a really hot incest baby. Like I feel like if a brother and a sister were to fuck and like result in me, I'm pretty good compared to like some milk people or some derpy eyed people like fucking Emmett was talking about. So being from the South, having my mom and my dad being siblings, my last name's Adams, so I know it's like a combination of Wednesday and Pugsley. Those are my parents, so there's that. I had to change my name to Amanda Panda because they named me Monday. Because no one likes me. Josh, no one likes me, Josh. Josh likes me. He's had me on his podcast twice. Make this price. Oh my gosh. So talking about crystals. I named my kids after rocks, but not the crap kind. Yeah, just to let you know, that's not how addiction works, guys. So it goes addiction and then family. Just like my trailer park brother over there was talking about. I guess I should have said that like the whole Hokenberg was just like my trailer park brother over there was talking about. That was probably like super more racist and worse. So I named my kids after crystals, but not the meth kind. That's a little too close to home too. Just for the record, Josh, I dropped an amethyst because it fell out of my necklace. So I wasn't dropping meth, not a meth baby. Actually got kicked out of the trailer park because I like to do the fancy drugs, they say. The clunk you do with your pinky eggs. With the $100 bill. Yeah. And then, you know, I like my snow teeth. My mom's a weirdo. No, it's pretty cool. Like, she smokes brisket now. So, good for her. Brisket, not meth. Remember to do that, guys. Yeah. No, I did end up naming my kids after two gemstones. I'm that girl. Two gemstones and a Pokemon, actually. It's not that generation. There we go, I got you back. You're like, yeah, man, which Pokemon? Were you high? You did it. No, I had to quit cold turkey because I found I was pregnant. And it wasn't even the coolest Pokemon. It wasn't that little fatty Pikachu, but it was. It was Onyx. So I went to my dog's name. Is it right? Yes! Onyx! Yeah. No, I have a blue emerald and an Onyx. So, hell yeah. So, I love that. I did mine with two X's. Yeah! I like to write mine in cursive. So when I wrote blue, I did BLU. So it's blue, Mia, Jewel, Earl, and it was going to be Blue Jewel in that role, and I looked at her initials, and I was like, BJ? Ooh. Nope, gotta be a better parent than that, Amanda. You grew up, you know better. Do better. Thank God for adoption, okay? You said you had a dog. I'm assuming we've seen 101 Dalmatians, right? You know how they're like, pet parents are just like their pets. Okay, this is why I hate dating and dating profiles. Because there's like these fuckboys with their cute like cats, and there's like a picture of this guy on this bridge hiking with his dog, and his dog's like in a far off distance, and he's like, and it's like, okay, cool, you like to hike, awesome. Oh, you have pussy, I have pussy, like whatever. I realized actually I do have a lot of similarities with my pet. I'm adopted. He's adopted. He got taken away from his parents. I got taken away from my parents. He's mixed. I'm mixed. He likes to wear a collar. Well, he wears a collar. I wear a collar sometimes. I should definitely wear my air tag. Vegas is scary. And then, yeah, he has balls and I have hemorrhoids. So there's that. Fuck them kids. So, a lot like that. But thank God for adoption, though. Because, like, you know, I got to meet my best friend. He's American Bulldog, so he's short and stocky. He's 180 pounds. I'm 180 in my dreams. I can go on the scale and go like this. I can see past my boobs. Yeah. It's a thing. Girls, like, that's how we check our weight. I don't know if you guys know this. You get on the scale and we're like, and she goes, like yeah. It's weird being 36 because now I got these 25-year-olds hitting on me. I'm like, do we know what a puna is? And it's like, they're just like, we know you carry snacks. So guys like me for the wrong reasons. Sometimes I'm an ass and titties, so that ass, titties, and some apple juice in my purse. Maybe some gummy bears. Actually, I forgot that I had apple juice in my purse one time. I got from it, and I got depressed on Christmas, and I went to Walmart. And each kid had a $100 budget. And I spent $1,000 on Walmart that Christmas. I got drunk off for minute apple juice. In the middle of Walmart. It was an accident. Oh my gosh. So I ran over my phone, so I don't have any of my shit. This is just all me guessing and remembering from the top of my head my childhood traumas and dumping on everybody. For example, so I was like that trailer trash kid in high school that liked Dragon Ball Z growing up. No? Okay, I got disappointment. I can talk about Pokemon, but God forbid I bring up his 12-ass chest. And then I had these 36 where you go, and you're just like, yeah. Okay. But now I can be all like, hey, Pikachu. Okay. Shock me, Pikachu. Jesus. I'm gonna bring Pokemon for you. It was written for me. It was written for me when I found out that's how COVID happened, sir. COVID happened because my husband fucked a Pikachu. Yeah, I got on with 35-year-old at Hot Topic making $12 an hour pretending that being an assistant manager is a career, wearing a Pikachu costume because size is too small. And she's going to fan and dressed as Pikachu, popping out like a hillbilly Doughboy, and it's all like this, right? It's, I know my size. And I ain't like, you know, so she's all like, and then she had big fat titties, right? She's all like, when they're fucking, and it's all like, it's like slamming down. She's all like, Pika. And then that's how the earthquakes happen. So that's how like Southern Science is. So I don't know how I graduated. So I let her in Pokemon for you. Because I also grew up so poor. I was like, would you guys take me? And then I grew up in Sailor Moon where they're like, bisexual powers. And now I'm a fag and a disappointment in my dad. I'm like, father, which did you introduce me to when I was 10? Some hot babes and some hot dudes. What did you think I was going to do? Turn straight? No! I'm so wondering I'm not a furry for watching Pokemon Yeah. So a lot of my friends were popping Plan B out of Pez dispensers in the middle of math class. Yeah. My meth head mom was all like, "Here's a Red Bull. We can't afford, Plan B, Amanda." And I was like, "What?" And I was on the slow. It was my first time ever, and I got pregnant at 16. And she's like, "Here's a Red Bull. It'll give baby wings." No, it gave autism and ADHD. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. My son's in college now. Fuck you. Yeah, give it up for my ADHD child in college. Graduated. And then somehow 2 months later has another boy in college. So, yeah. It's cool that I found the fountain, dude. Like just say cocaine and Mexican jeans. There's that. So the more you know. Alright, let's see if we can end on some gospel here. Let's look at some ratchet shit I posted on the internet. I posted a lot of shit. I wrote, that's scary. Oh, so for Christmas, my kids made a piping bag for their Barbies to like decorate cookies. She's like, "Here's my Barbie, make a little shop for decorating cookies together." So it wasn't cute because I thought she grabbed my bag of Coke out of my purse. Like I had to go check. Like I was like, "Fuck!" And it legit was like a corner of a sandwich bag with some icing in it. And I'm like, "You're gonna go far, kid." Some Offspring shit. But I will leave this in the name of Jesus Christ for us. I hope that when I die, that I can be planted as a tree, not to be a hipster, but I would love to be planted as a tree. So my friends can mourn my death, and then they can carve into me and cut my life in 2 pieces. Yeah, that's how you know I am, guys. Cut me into pieces when I'm buried into a tree. Thanks, guys. Give it up for Pinky, Talisman, the other Ahmed is here. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, where my girls at? Yeah, these girls. You know, I come through to a show, you know girls, man. You know, I do this shit about females. You know, that's why I'm drinking seltzer. I'm drinking some cotton candy, fucking strawberry, Fuck it. I just fall off the seat. I fall off of 1 inch of the stage that we have and just crack the glass in my fucking face. How sick would that be? Alright, we have a guy I never met before who wants to do stand-up. And who knows? Maybe he'll murder us all like we thought the other guy would. We have no clue what's gonna happen. So give it up for Eli, everybody.
Thanks, Pinky. Man, what a party we're having tonight, huh? Anybody married out here? Anybody at all? I'm married. I've been married for 24 years, and me and my wife do not make sense. She is super fit. I'm 45, she's 44. She's still getting cat calls, and people look at us, and they're just like, how did this even happen? And when we first got married, I thought it was because I got gay. I figured this out, I worked it out. But shortly after we were married, I learned it wasn't that so much as I think she's just a little retarded. And the reason I know that, so we got married in April, my birthday's in August, and she made me a homemade birthday card. We didn't have any money when we first got married. And she wrote the card, she wrote, "Happy birthday, Tiger," and then put on a picture of a lion. Now, that doesn't make her retarded. That's a mistake, right? But then she took that card, she wrote a little note on the inside, folded it up, put it in an envelope, gave it to me days later. I opened it back up, read it out loud to her and everybody sitting in the room while she looked at it. And then I was finally like, honey, this is a lion. And her response to that was, oh shoot, that's the first time she realized. And that's when I knew she's a little retarded. And on the outside, I just giggled along with it, right? But on the inside, I was like, oh no, we're gonna have retarded kids. And we do, we have 3 retarded kids. So, I can't blame her completely though, because I've chosen to do concrete for a living, and it takes a little bit of retard to do concrete. It takes a special kind of student to do concrete once and goes, I'm going to do this forever. But here I am, 25 years into it. But construction's, it's something, man. The lack of HR in construction, especially back in the 1900s when I started, there was no HR. And to kind of show you what I'm talking about, the day I started, I'm 17 years old, and I'm building some concrete forms to pour the concrete in. I've never built forms in my life. Don't have a clue what I'm doing.
I can tell.
That shut off on me.
Oh shit.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Learn how to use mics. Never built forms in my life. And I got a 60-year-old man standing over the top of me, sucking on a cigarette, right? Going, hey, somebody come help this kid. He couldn't build a ham sandwich. Now look, guys. I think we all know I can build a hell of a ham sandwich. And nicknames, man. Nicknames in construction. Amazing. I worked with a guy whose name was Elgin. And I don't know if his name was LG or the initials LG. But it does not matter. Because the only thing we ever called him was Elgin. I worked with this man for nearly 2 years and only ever called him Elgin. And I don't think he loved that. You know? When I was first on the crew, just a young kid, we had a concrete pump guy. The guys that run the big pump concrete into the job. My name's Eli, and he started calling me E. Lupus Pubis. And that's like 25 years ago. Cut to last week, I'm now an executive at State Parsons, one of the big concrete supply companies, and I'm out on a project, meeting with managers, going over logistics, and I hear in the distance, E. Lupus Pubis. And it warmed my heart. I love it. I love nicknames. They're just awesome. I got a buddy, he has a little brother named Daniel. So naturally, his nickname was Faggot. Now, he grew up in a conservative home, and his parents were not on board. And so we had to go all incognito, right? We had to change it up. So we changed it to Faggy. And somehow that got past everybody. And so, but nicknames have a tendency to morph. You had a nickname for a long time, it can change. And it changed from Geek to Fudge, and we called him Fudge for a while. But then, sometimes, if it's a good nickname, they'll grow with him. And his nickname changed from Fudge to Fuggaman. Now, I know it's not, but that sounds worse than the original nickname, right? That's what we call him to this day. This man is a father of 4, and we call him Fuggaman in front of his children. And that is my time. You guys have been awesome.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to quit comedy, but I'm definitely going to quit dating.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. But it's been tough since the very fucking start of me doing comedy. I moved here 4 years ago, and the first time I did stand-up, I fucking went to Wise Guys for their open mic. And I posted about it on a Snapchat story after adding a bunch of like local people on Snapchat and shit, right? Like a creep. Finding out where people live and then stalking them on social media. Anyway, I go to my fucking first open mic, and this girl, she shows up when I'm at on Facebook dating after, you know, and then I add her on Snapchat. Facebook dating, I don't know if Facebook has a dating. It's crazy. I didn't know they made single moms in Utah. It's it's like a rotating cast of whoa. Not like WHOA. I mean WOE. So the first time I ever do stand-up, I go to fucking Wise Guys, I post a Snapchat story. I know. And then this girl's there. She's like, yeah, I saw your story, so I'm here to watch you do stand-up. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna be here. So freaked me out a little bit, right? Yeah, you know, you were here. And you know, I'm so excited to do stand-up, right? And then this girl, I try to get to know her. I'm still figuring it out. I'm like, you know, I'm artistic. I like arts and crafts and shit. You know, HGTV, that's my shit. I don't know if you guys ever seen the Property Brothers. They have a third brother, and he does magic. I'm just kidding, all three of them do magic, and it's spectacular. I don't know if you ever, if you ever want to see some amazing magic, the Property Brothers +1. But anyway, this lady was, and like, she just shows up, and she's like, I'm so excited to see comedy. I'm so glad that I met you, because my last ex, he fucking made me smoke fucking meth, and then beat me with a fucking shower rod, and I'm like, your home renovation at the fucking Property Brothers? You ever fucking watch HGTV, bitch? Holy, what? That's my fucking first month in Utah. I'm like, what did I do to deserve fucking trailer trash Tammy being my very first stand-up? You know? Fucking Breaking Bad meets fucking queer at first straight guy. No, how does someone make you smoke meth in your own apartment and you can? Sometimes I don't believe in kidnapping. I think it's temporary relocation. All right. I would love to go on more vacations. I'm sorry, Manda. You know, I felt so bad. Amanda said she got kidnapped by a guy, and I ended up going out to Las Vegas and becoming like best friends with this guy, this kidnapping drug dealer, fucking idiot, basically. This guy calls himself Tom Bomb, and he sold me Molly. And then I freaked the fuck out. I tried to pay him. The payment didn't go through. I'm like, this fucking midget is gonna kill me. This guy Tom Bomb, he kidnapped. I'm sure Amanda's easy to kidnap, but I had to be easy to fucking kill. Cause I'm on the verge of it. I don't know if you guys have ever heard me breathing when I sleep. Concerning, to say the least. Me and Emmett, we were hanging out, and I fell asleep in his backyard, and he asked me, did I enjoy my nap? And I'm like, did I fall asleep? I think I was just finding out, I was just getting comfy. He's like, you were conked out for a fucking hour, dude. This has been wonderful. I don't want this to end. You know, this is part of my life. We're still recording? Jesus Christ. Thanks for coming, everybody. We're trying to figure out where to go from here. And I'm not talking about, I mean, more than the after party. We're figuring out a lot of things collectively. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to the second ever Pinky Pond Live. You'll have to let me know if you thought that went a certain way. I don't know if that was. Last time we did this show, I went up to everyone and I was like, fuck yeah, that was worth your $5, huh? Yeah, bitch, you gave me that $5. I bet you'll do it again, huh? I bet the next one even better. I bet you give me $5 again. Everyone was like, yeah, oh yeah. We saw a stripper fight someone and fucking scream. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you another fucking $5. None of those people are here. And we did a way worse show. So next time we're doing a can of food. Oh my goodness gracious. Next time, fucking bring me a snack or something. Bring me your leftovers. At this point, you probably shouldn't fund any more of these. This one was Pinky Goes to the Therapy. Next one is Pinky Goes to Rehab. Put me in a fucking straight jacket, dude. Alright. Bobby, play me out with the theme song. We'll get there.
Let's ruin our lives.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Megan. Fuck you, Gabe. I don't know if this is coming out on YouTube. But subscribe.
I'm Lorax, I speak for the trees. Get on your fucking knees!
Do you have so much fun?
Good time of my life. I feel like a superstar. Everybody can kind of see me.
All right, let's go get drunk somewhere.
Dickie's insane. Dickie's insane. Rain. Genius.
Let's ruin our lives.